invisible mistake that slowly destroys your life explained. I actually have no idea what that even means.
Shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. You quiet your voice. You soften your opinions. You act small, so you can avoid making anyone else feel insecure.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that's have I done this before? I don't know.
But if you keep getting smaller, you'll disappear. You've trained your brain to believe that being fully you is too much. But the world doesn't want the quieter version of you. It wants your full, true...
Oh, I guess in like certain situations, I would probably like nerf myself a little bit. But that's just, I feel like most people do that though. Whenever you're around like new people, because then like you're trying to like, you know what I mean, feel it out first, and then you start like slowly, you know. All right, let me say this shit. They think that's weird. I can't say that around them. Okay, can't do that. All right. Yep, that's gonna get me put on a list if I say this around this person. You know. Yeah. I guess that's in healthy doses. I don't think it's that bad.
True, unedited self. Your real thoughts. Your real voice. Stop dimming your light just because someone...
I don't think I've ever seen the sun drawn with a body and arms before. It's kind of hard.
Else forgot their sunglasses. Avoiding discomfort. You dodge the hard things. Tough conversations, difficult workouts, awkward truths. Your brain builds a map of all...
Is this a map of Minecraft?
...the challenges in your life. And decides to avoid them forever. But discomfort is the gym for your mind. Avoiding it is like skipping every rep and wondering why you never get stronger. Growth feels like pain because it...
Bro, why don't I remember this episode? But yeah, you gotta any of that stuff that you be thinking like, oh yeah, don't want to do that, can't do that, no, don't want to do that. That's literally the stuff that you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna level up. Shout out to Jinwoo.
It stretches the version of you that's too small. Every time you take the easy route, you reinforce the idea that you can't handle more. The truth is, you can, but your avoidance won't let you find out. Telling yourself...
Nah, I try not to do that one. The avoiding discomfort one, I try not to do that one. The other one is like, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Okay, I swear I didn't even read that. I did not know he was going to say that.
You say it when your job drains you. You whisper it in relationships where you feel invisible. It's not that bad. But that phrase, it's a trap. You're convincing yourself that you're okay with staying in the same crappy situation. But not that bad is still bad.
But why his umbrella got holes in it? I guess that's better than not having an umbrella at all.
It keeps you from better. You don't have to wait until something is unbearable to walk away.
True.
Telling yourself it's too late. That story...
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, bro. It's never too late. That's facts.
You always wanted to write. The career change you think about every month. You tell yourself the window is closed, that you missed the chance.
And it's
but
not closed.
Too late is holding you back. The clock didn't run out. Too late doesn't exist. You're not out of time, but you ran out of belief. But here's the thing about belief. It can be rebuilt. You can get it back. The only thing
What do they say? In that one song, Don't Stop Believing?
Too late guarantees.
Brother, like, what's that one Pokemon that look like DNA? Deoxys or something like that? That's what it just reminded me of.
Is making you stuck in the same loop forever. Living entirely online.
Yeah, this isn't me.
Your notifications are full, but your soul feels empty. You scroll for hours.
That's a bar. I ain't gonna lie, that's a bar.
But don't remember a thing. Your real life is starving while your highlight reel thrives. Every like gives a hit, but it fades fast.
Tight shit, okay.
Meanwhile, your brain forgets how to focus. Your relationships decay into emoji exchanges. You're not meant to live through a screen.
You gonna get some? No. I don't think so. Because if he actually did bring some baddies around, then, like, you would just, like, you know, curl up in the back seat and be like, damn, what am I supposed to say to her? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too weird, but then I also got to get these Emma Frost beats off. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Your home is not limited to that little rectangle in your hands. The whole world is...
I don't like how it's not, like, straight with the phone. Like, if you turn it, you know what I mean? Then the house is, like, awkwardly tilted a little bit. This shit kind of pissing me off.
out for you to explore. Get out there in the real world. Letting guilt guide your decisions. You say yes even when you want to say no. You apologize for things you didn't even do. You avoid
I think I used to do this, like freshman year of college. I don't do it anymore.
choices because they might disappoint someone. This is where the trap lays. Guilt feels like morality, but it's not. When guilt drives you, your boundaries vanish into thin air. You live in reaction, not intention. And the worst part, you start mistaking self-sacrifice for goodness. But pleasing everyone else isn't noble. You're erasing yourself.
True.
One sorry at a time. Blaming yourself for everything.
Now, sometimes the sorries aren't that bad, but yeah. You can't be spamming that shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. You only gotta apologize when you have to.
Something goes wrong, and you take the hit. Even if it wasn't your fault.
It's my fucking goat, bro. It's my bro right here, Vegeta.
Even if it was out of your control, you swallow the blame. But not everything is your responsibility.
True.
You were taught that self-awareness is strength.
Who the fuck is this?
And it is. But over-responsibility, that's a wound, not wisdom. Life has moving parts. People have free will. You're not the puppet master. Let go of blame that was never yours to carry. Tying your worth to how much you achieve.
Yeah, it's a lot of them of varying sizes, too.
You can't relax. You can't stop. You only feel valuable when you're producing something. The moment you pause, you feel useless. But listen, you're not a factory. You're a person. And your worth isn't something you earn through output. This mindset turns every break into guilt, every failure into identity. Success isn't a scoreboard. It's not about constantly doing. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is to remember that you're already enough.
True, true. Damn, Paint Teacher's cutting deep with this one. No intro, no outro, quick explanation. Exactly what we need. Keep it up. Facts. I'll avoid all these mistakes to live the best life possible. Most of these apply to me, and I was wondering if I was ruining my life. I guess the vid answered it for me. Bro, I hear saving lives with this one. These kind of video helps me a lot. A lot. Is a lot like all one word, or is it supposed to be like, space? I always thought it was supposed to be a space. Like, a lot. I didn't know it was one word. On it, like, genuinely. I know that's probably not the message I should have gotten from that, but, I make all these due to trauma and my own... I swear I know how to read. Like, I don't know what... Like, bro, I'm not illiterate, bro. I just, like, I just... Sometimes my brain be moving too quick, so I gotta, like, read it a little slower so that way I can understand it. So apparently I've been ruining my life quietly this whole time without knowing it. Yeah, bro, you're cooked, gang. But it's never too late, to be cooked. What? See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. It's never, if you think you're cooked, you're not cooked. Because there's always room to start over. And if you start over again, it'll be a lot better because you'll have all the experience from that first time whenever you failed, and you'll know how to get past that. You know what I'm saying? It's like whenever you're playing Mario and you're doing a permadeath run. So you got to go all the way back to the beginning of the stage after you die. Or the beginning of the game after you die. You're going to fly through the game that second time you play because you already been through it, bro. You already know how to do it. You already know where all the surprises, the surprise tunnels and shit is at. So then whenever you get to the part that you fell off at, you know what I'm saying? You going to get there, bro. Yeah, sometimes I gotta hold my brain together, bro, because the shit be like, I ain't gonna lie, shit be going all over the place. Exactly what we need. I feel like vomiting when someone says bad about me or fights with me. I feel like vomiting? Nah, I don't think you should be vomiting, gang. I think you should be like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say some bad shit about you, just be like, yo, fuck you, bitch. And then move on, you know? Or don't even say that. Actually, don't say that. Just be like, you know what? That person just, you know, they're just upset with themselves, bro. You know, let them do their thing. But this is a good video to Paint Teacher. I ain't gonna lie, you cutting deep with this one. I didn't know the vid was gonna be like that. I swear I thought it was gonna be like some regular shit. I didn't think we were doing therapy today. But you know, you never know who needs it or when they might need it. Oh yeah, before